As I'm sure many of you have heard, Texas Representative Nicole Collier, a Democrat, was locked in their House of Representatives building overnight. They will not let her out, they being the Republicans, requiring her to sign some sort of permission slip, as a lot of people are calling it. If you don't know the story, I'll post a link below. I don't want to go too much into it because I'm sure a lot of you already know. If there's one thing I've learned in the past few years, it's that our Constitution is just an old musty piece of paper with some fanciful words on it. Because these people, they ain't enforcing it. All these don't tread on me people, they are treading all over us, okay? They have locked this woman in the building. How is that not false imprisonment? How is that not kidnapping or something like that? They literally locked her in against her will. If you haven't already realized it, we are now an authoritarian country. And it's trickling down to the states. And as of this recording, it's now 6:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's still there as far as I know. And somebody was saying they don't come back into session till tomorrow morning. So it's Tuesday night, Tuesday evening, she's still there. And the doors probably won't be open till Wednesday morning. There were people protesting outside the chamber doors, and the jackboot police came and arrested some of the people protesting. You know what's funny? It makes my head spin to think how quickly the police and the military, and it's not everybody, but a lot of them, turn and support oppressive regimes and authoritarianism. And this has been throughout history. They are usually on the sides of the oppressors because in their head, to me, these kind of people, they think differently. And I'm going a little deeper here with this. They're on the side of authoritarianism because they think, a lot of them agree with it, a lot of the beliefs, but also some of them think it's the law. Now, I ask you to reflect on laws. What laws have you heard that we don't have anymore because they were unjust? The law is not always just. And as we can see here, they choose who to enforce the law with. I mean, you got a whole ass child molester in the Oval Office right now. Ain't nobody doing shit. That's okay. Okay? They pick and choose where to enforce it, who to enforce it with. The law is nothing but public opinion at the time and whatever the ruling class at the time deems is acceptable, mainly the ruling class. And then the police, law enforcement, people like that, they enforce it no matter what it is. They're just blind. I was just doing my job. Where have we heard that before? Yeah, they were arresting people. And they weren't doing anything but chanting. I think some of them sat down in front of the door. Ain't nobody going in and out. Why arrest them for sitting in front of a door? Chime in the comments. Tell me what you think about this. This is a disgrace. I know America wasn't a perfect country, but damn. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel like we've barely had that trash in there 6 months. And I literally feel like it's been in there for years. Yeah, it has been in there for years. And I'm so sick of it. That cholesterol can't kick in fast enough on his ass. Boy, I tell you. And let's talk about Nick Fuentes. I just saw something on Tabitha Speaks Politics channel, and I'll link her link below. I like that channel. She was showing a clip of Nick Fuentes, and like he was connecting the dots of basically what I call political intrigue, for lack of a better term, with Palantir, Peter Thiel, J.D. Vance, Elon Musk, basically corruption. I'm like, well, hey, honey, welcome to the party 50 years later. The only reason he's doing that is because he's cut out of the fray now, and I don't trust him personally. I mean, that's great because his audience needs to hear that. I think that's good he did that. But let me tell you something. His body, their choice. Because I have a feeling if he talks too much, he's going to end up committing you-know-what. Because he's really exposing some people that they are on another level where people disappear in that arena all the time. But he needs to go ahead and keep talking. But I still don't trust him. Because as soon as they give him a little dog bone, he'll change his tune and he'll be back to insulting Democrats, minorities, advocating for assault against women. I'll never like him. I'll never say a positive thing about him. I don't like him. And with a last name like Fuentes, he really got a nerve. But anyway, that's another story. Put your comments down below, okay?